From the sporadic military handouts of water and food in some areas to long lines for everything from gas to money in others, Puerto Rico is seeing a confusing logjam of help. Major private shipments sit on docks, but FEMA can't control what isn't theirs.
Damn it, this is not a good news story. This is a people are dying story.
While the White House says there's no doubt those struggling will get what they need some 9 days after the latest hurricane, those from the group Friends of Puerto Rico are baffled. Angelique Sina says the most overwhelming obstacle isn't one you'd expect on U.S. territory.
Infrastructure. People live in wood houses. American citizens living in wood houses that lost it all. How do you find them? How do you help them if they're in the mountains?
Runways and hospitals are seeing progress, but with considerable difficulty.
We have 36 hospitals that have been open that are either powered by generation or powered by diesel.
Bridges, roads, and electricity, another story.
I saw in the news somebody crossing a river with a horse with a rope. Those are things that we see, in developing countries, in faraway lands.
Scramble now in full effect. 10,000 government workers are said to be on site, including 7,000 troops. Meanwhile, Congress is reacting too. Speaker Paul Ryan said that FEMA's disaster relief account will be getting a $6.7 billion boost. On Capitol Hill, I'm Scott Thuman.
Speaking in Washington, President Trump praised his administration's response to the disaster in Puerto Rico. But acting Homeland Security Secretary Lane Duke came under fire for her remarks on the ongoing recovery, which she called, quote, a really good news story. That, of course, elicited the response from San Juan's mayor that you just heard in the previous story by Scott. She clarified her comment today.
There's much more work to do, and we'll never be satisfied. That's why we're here.
Yesterday, President Trump waived the Jones Act in Puerto Rico to help ship goods in more quickly, and he's planning to go there next week to see the damage firsthand. Despite all that, some are criticizing the administration for a slow response.